I'm joined by Ali here in the studio to look ahead to those Champions League semi-finals, both very tasty. In particular, though, surely the highlight is PSG against Manchester City. What a match this should be. So much talent on show. Manchester City go into the tie as favourites to advance to the final. Do you agree, Ali?
I do, but this is tighter than it seems. It just feels like Manchester City have to be so very clean with their possession, and they have to be so very productive with their possession, and that they don't lose the ball in bad areas. Because if you lose balls in bad area, as talented as Manchester City are, guess what? PSG are more talented in the attack. When you consider the attacking players for PSG, you're talking about Kylian Mbappe, you're talking about Neymar. And in transition, with space, in behind, they will destroy you. That's what they did against Bayern Munich, and that's what they can do against Manchester City. Manchester City do not take care of the ball. This is a very, very interesting tie simply because of the contrast that we have. The possession of Manchester City, the control of the game of Manchester City, and then how explosive and dynamic PSG can be on the counter.
It's going to be fun, isn't it? You imagine it's going to be a lot of goals.
I imagine there'll be a lot of goals, and if indeed there are a lot of goals, I don't know that that's the game that Manchester City wants to play.
Right.
And I don't think that that's a game that they can play. It's well documented. They play without an out-and-out striker. And who's going to score the goals? Is it going to be De Bruyne? Is it going to feel Foden? Is it Gundogan coming from behind? There isn't that reference point in the attack. Well, there is a reference point for PSG. And you don't want to get in a back and forth. A back and forth, I think, favors PSG. Manchester City has to be about control and controlling the pace of the game. That they want to play a game in which their possession is king and the quality of that possession is king. They do that, they will control PSG. If they don't, then PSG gets out there, runs behind and beyond Manchester City and creates problems.
Interestingly enough, you take a look at the other semi-final, Real Madrid favourites to go through. We wouldn't have ever thought, even 3 or 4 months ago, Real Madrid would be at this stage.
No. And as good as Zinedine Zidane has been in the past with Real Madrid and winning 3 Champions League, this season's job by Zinedine Zidane and this team has been the best work that Zidane has put together. COVID, injuries, absences all over the place, and major players, Sergio Ramos, Eden Hazard, what have you. And yet this team continues to put out result after result after result. Real Madrid are a team right now that are trending in a positive direction, and all of it has to do with how good Zidane has been with his decision-making.
Really looking forward to both of these semi-finals. Should be crackers, and a lot of them. Just a reminder, ESPN FC with you throughout the week as we continue then our build-up to those big Champions League ties. Be sure to stay with us.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content plus live streaming, make sure to subscribe to ESPN Player.